This is art right here. I'm doing it right now. This is performance art. You guys don't understand? This is a living painting that you're seeing. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Da Vinci, they're all dead. I remain. You understand? I remain as a performance artist.
How's it going, boys? I saw a video this week that broke my heart. Okay? I need you to understand that. It made me one of the saddest people in the world for about, 30 seconds or so. It was sad, man. It was sad. I want to show it to you right now, okay? Because I think it's important that you see this. There's this creature showing us how fun it is to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Charles Entertainment Cheese has had a lot of changes over the years. He really has. And apparently this is his final form. I don't know why. I don't know what made the execs over at Big Cheese Co. think that they should do this awful thing to such a poor and innocent soul. But here we are. Because listen, look at him back in the... Okay, this may be a bad example of his appearance, but he used to look better, man. He did, all right? He used to have aura. You see that right there? That's aura. Look at this commercial from 2007 that will show you the raw power that used to be Charlie Cheese. Retrospectively, this is a little bit scary because a kid tore his face off. Oh my God, and so did the mom. It's kind of body snatcher feeling. That's probably a bad example. But my point is, Charles Entertainment Cheese used to look different. He used to look cool, bro. He really did. And now he looks like this. Now, he looks like a nerd. What happened? Why is he such a little dork now? He used to be so cool. He used to be a fun guy. Not back then. Back then, this is just FNAF stuff right here, man. This was Chucky Fazbear, and that doesn't make me feel good. That one makes me feel a little afraid. But this one makes me feel sad, and I would rather be afraid than sad. So take it as you will. But I don't like how he looks now, guys. I really don't. Now, you've probably seen that all the animatronics are gone, which is not what anybody wants, because I think the animatronics were pretty sick, man. I thought they were one of the best parts about going there, even though in the beginning, yeah, they were that big band with all the members, and then it sort of just became a little talking torso of him, and that was sort of depressing, but it was better than nothing, and now most of them have nothing at all, and they had to send them back, and a lot of them were destroyed, and it's kind of sad. But listen, I wish they were still here, because he was so chill. Even the guy wearing the costume looked better back then. This picture is probably a bad example. I mean, just being honest with you, this might not be the best one to use because he does look like he's about to... It looks like a picture from a True Crime, Jesus Christ, documentary. And so maybe that's, not the best move. But I do wish we would just take it back a little bit. Take it back from this skinny-necked loser. He looks like a bullied character, like a character who would have to be rescued in Zootopia. That's what he looks like. All right? His little piercing blue eyes, his funny looking nose, his big ass teeth, and his ears just go straight up now. Like what happened, man? How do you lose that many aura points that quickly? Is it weight loss mouse now? That's what I saw somebody calling him. Was that because he got so skinny? Is that what happened? I don't understand. Is he another victim of the Ozempic pandemic? And this is the thing you see a lot with sort of companies getting rid of these identities and their design language and stuff they've had forever, and they just sort of trade it out for generic and boring looking stuff. Because I guess the goal is to appeal to as many people as possible. I understand why that may be something you want to do. I get that. More money, right? Investors need that. And especially with the internet, people post pictures of your business everywhere, so you want it to be applicable there too. And everyone sees everything, so I get it. All right, I do understand. However, it just makes me a little bit sad because I think the old Chuck E. Cheese, the old vibe, was much better. Now, let me also be clear. I don't want to sound like an old head here, boys. I don't want to sound like I'm saying back in my day, things were just better. Because that's not necessarily true. I do recognize this is a little creepy, okay? But I also don't like the new design. I get if you want to redesign him. I think he probably could use a redesign, okay? But I don't think the right direction is making him just look like a loser. Like, why? I hate him. Do you not hate this guy? Just look at him. Doesn't he annoy you? His beady little eyes, his fucking big ass eyebrows. Doesn't this make you a little bit upset? It does. It makes me a little bit mad. He looks annoying. He just pisses me off. I mean, that's not good. If I was a child, I wouldn't look up to him as a hero like you're supposed to of your rat mascot characters. They're supposed to be role models. God damn it. Give me back my role model, Charles Entertainment Cheese. I also don't know if we need to bring back the full animatronics because I don't think there's a way to have these guys out there now without it being directly tied to Freddy Fazbear. And I don't think that's what they want. I wish it was. I really do. I love beyond all words the vibe of the Liminal Pizzeria, but I don't think that there's a way that I could go there and be like, hey, let's take the family down to where they have the giant singing animatronics and not see it as a trip into like 90s liminality. You know, and I know that's what they don't want because I think Chuck E. Cheese leans as far away as they can from FNAF, which is sad because if they leaned into it, I honestly think they would get a lot more hype. I really think they would because I think there's people from Gen Z and millennials and probably others too that like that old school retro pizzeria vibe with the full animatronics. Some people like it because it's eerie to them and it's like a fun little analog horror almost. And some people would just like it because it's nostalgia for them. But I think a lot more people would be hype about it. And I do get they want to be modern and clean and everything. This ain't it, dog. This ain't it. I don't know what else to tell you. This doesn't make me want to eat pizza. It makes me want to leave. It makes me want to go to Pizza Hut, and that place sucks, okay? Nobody likes Pizza Hut. Also, I don't think Chuck E. Cheese pizza is that good, from what I remember. But you don't go there for that, right? You don't go there for that. I went to a Chuck E. Cheese back when I went to go see Oppenheimer. I did Barbenheimer. You know how you do Barbie in the morning, then Oppenheimer in the evening. In between there, I thought it'd be chill to go to a Chuck E. Cheese. It was not chill to go to a Chuck E. Cheese. There's just kids running everywhere and like they're screaming, and we left pretty quickly just because I was hoping for a much more Dave and Buster's vibe because that's kind of how they market it. But in real life, it's not. They don't have a successful arcade area going on. I think if they did lean into purely arcade and crazy rat running around, it would probably do better too. And listen, to the Charles Entertainment Cheese execs who I know are watching, among the 20 people who will ever see this video, I need to tell you, I could solve all of your problems, actually. I am the solution, and that's part of me being the smartest person who's ever lived. So if you need help, I can help, all right? You make it one big arcade, you make pizza be a thing, but like a side thing, like Dave and Buster's, they're popping off. Be like them more, and make the rat not look like a little loser, man. Make him look cool. Make him like Sonic. Have him posted up out front smoking a cigarette. He tries to get the dads to drink beer. You know, that'd be cool. He has a little chain on, maybe. He can give away little temporary Chuck E. Cheese tattoos. He's a bad influence. That's what he needs to be, man. Because that's who kids think are cool, is bad influences. Make him more like Logan Paul, okay? That's what we need. I hate to say it, but I think a Logan Paul rat may save Charles Entertainment Cheese. But let me know what you think. Do we need to go back to how it was? Do we need to change things up? Do you think the new rat is just a little loser? Does he annoy you too? I don't know. I just miss it, man. I just miss the nostalgia of it all. And I know that's clouding my judgment here, but I don't think the brand language is headed in a good direction, and I think they need to make them a little more cool. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I'll see you boys next week, and until then, well, I guess leave me alone. And also, don't go to Chuck E. Cheese unless you're in a huge group. If it's just you and like a few other people and you want to have a fun arcade, don't do it. Don't do it. It's like a preschool in there, but turned up to 1,000. It's the worst place in the world.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't.